Hi, this is Roger. We're going to take a look at how to use your Moxy with your Wahoo Element bike computer. So first we want to pair the Moxy sensor to the bike computer. I've got the Moxy sensor turned on. On the home screen of the bike computer, you just do a short click on the power button and then scroll down to Add Sensor. Click on Add and then hold it next to the sensor. Now this can take 30 seconds or so for it to find the sensor. So we'll just give it a few seconds to find the sensor. Okay, there it found it. It's asking if we want to save the muscle oxygen sensor, and it's telling us down here that it's sensor number 312, so we know we found the sensor that we're looking for, so I'm going to click on Save. So now we're done with that. We've got the element paired to the Moxy sensor. Now we're going to take a look at a few other settings in order to get the data where we want it to go. So I'm using an Android smartphone here, but this would also work with an Apple phone. So we need to get the Wahoo Element app installed on the phone. You can just search for Wahoo Element on the Play Store or on the Apple Store. In this case, I've already installed the app, so I'm just going to go ahead and open it. When we open the app, I'm going to go over to the settings menu, and I have already connected the phone to the Wahoo Element. The first time you do this, there's going to be you need to scan one of those barcodes on the Element in order to get them to pair, but it steps you through that, and that's already done. On this settings page then, we want to scroll down until we find the Wi-Fi network, and we're using the phone to connect the Element, the computer itself, to the Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to tap on that, and now it's going to search for available Wi-Fi networks. And when it finds the local network, I'm going to go ahead and type in the password. And so now it is setting the network on the Element. And so that is done. So I'm going to back out of that. We also need to make sure that the automatic upload is turned on, and that will allow the data to automatically upload via Wi-Fi as soon as we reconnect to the Wi-Fi. Then in the profile section, we want to set up a linked account. And in this case, we're going to use Garmin Connect. We're going to enter our email and our password for Garmin Connect. And now it's signing into Garmin Connect. Now Garmin Connect will not show the Moxy data yet inside Garmin Connect, but it will allow the Moxy data to pass through. And you can see now the Element is saying Garmin Connect authenticated. So now it doesn't need to use the phone anymore. It's when we go out and go for a ride and we have our Moxy data stored on the Element. As soon as the Element comes back within range of the Wi-Fi, it's going to log into the Wi-Fi like it just did there, and it's going to upload the data to Garmin Connect. And then, even though Garmin Connect doesn't show the data, it will pass the Moxy data through. So we can send that data automatically over to something like Sport Track software, which will automatically read the data in from Garmin Connect. And in that way, when you go out for a ride without having to do any downloading, you can automatically have the data show up in Sport Tracks. Thanks everybody.